I think we are live. All right. Hey, greetings, everybody. I'm just trying to adjust things here. Welcome, day 9. Let's enjoy the music. Anything they say about me, please believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it. Believe it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are. All my business partners all over the world. I say good morning to you. It's 6 something here in Boston, Massachusetts, almost 7 o'clock. My goal is to come on and get you going for the week. We will be starting with day number 9, reading and practicing the magic. The magic. You guys know what this is. It has really been helpful. For those of you who've not been following through, please check on my pages. I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, also on LinkedIn. You can find that, also on Twitter. Just try to follow through. It is wonderful. We're going to go straight on to the reading. I usually like some background music in the flow, so you'll be hearing some music just to get us going, right? Is this good? Let me increase the volume a little bit. All right. So we are on day number 9, and today we'll be discussing and reading about the money magnet. Money magnet. There is something about money that we all don't know. And when it comes to being grateful, there's a lot that we have to do with our money, right? It says it's only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Is that true? You have a rich life when you're grateful. Seriously. Okay. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's a golden rule of your whole life, whether it's your health, job, relationships. Can I get this one, please? Relationships or money. The more grateful you can be for the money you have, even if you don't have, the more riches you will receive. And the more you complain about money, the poorer you will become. You feel me? Those of you who complain about money, every little thing, I don't have money, every little thing, oh, I wish I had money. Stop complaining. Be grateful for the little you have. And when you are grateful for the little you have, you'll be surprised. More will come. Because you're inviting that gratefulness into you. The universe hears that invitation, and more money comes your way. I'm telling you, it does. There's several ways somebody can be like, oh, how does that happen? It happens. Why? Because there are times that you see. Right now, some of us have what we call the cash app, Zelle, and you get an alarm, you hear this money, and you think, you cannot understand where it comes from. This could be money from somebody who just said, just want to bless you. Do you know why you're being blessed? Because you're grateful for what you have. And the universe is reacting. Go to that particular person, touch that person's hand, send you money. And you use it for that thing that you need, that you never ever expected that you're going to be giving you. Be grateful. I'm telling you, it works. It works like magic. Today's magical practice turns out to be the biggest reasons people complain about money into an act of gratitude. And so it has doubled the power of change, the circumstances of your money. You'll be replacing the complaint, which makes you poorer, with gratitude, which magically riches. Most people won't think they complain about money, but if there is lack of money in their life, they are complaining without realizing it. Complaining happens through people's thoughts as well as through words, and most people aren't even aware of the thoughts that are in their heads. Any complaining, negative, worry thoughts or words about money are literally creating poverty. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out. Do you do that? Do you complain when you have to pay money out? If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. It can seem like there is a greater stream of bills than there is money to be paid. But if you complain about your bills, then what you're really doing is complaining about money, and complaining keeps you in poverty. Hey, if you don't have enough money, the last thing you would normally do is feel grateful for your bills. But in fact, that's exactly what you have to do in order to receive more money. And we're going to practice that today. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything you do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. I'm going to repeat this particular word. In order to have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything you do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods or services you've received from those who build you. It is a service. They're billing you as a service. They go through a long process to together and send it to you. The first thing you must do is to be grateful. And the last thing you must not do is not to be grateful. It is such a simple thing to do, but it will have a mental effect in money in your life. You will literally become a money man. Who amongst you does not want to become a money man? Not me. Not me. I want to become a money magnet. Let money attract itself to me. Money attracts itself to me, not me being attracted to money. That's a bad thing. To be grateful for a bill, think about how much you benefit from the service of goods or services to be billed. If it's payment of rent or mortgage, be grateful that you have a home and you're living in it. You ever think about that? At least you have a home. Some people don't. If you have a home, it means you have a mortgage. You're paying. Be grateful you have a home. If you're renting an apartment and the rent is coming, be grateful that the month is coming to an end and you can pay the rent. There are some people who don't even have apartments. Be grateful for the money you're using to pay that apartment. What if the only way you could live in your home was by saving up all the money and paying it for cash? What if there was no such thing as lending institutions or places to rent? Most of us will be living on the street. So be grateful to the lending institutions or to your landlord because they have made it possible for you to live in a home, an apartment. Wow. Paying a bill for gas or electricity. Think about the heating or the cooling you receive. Think about the hot showers you have every day. Think about the appliance you're able to use because of the service. If you're paying a phone or internet bill, which I am paying, imagine how difficult your life is to travel vast distances to talk to people on a personal note. Think about how many times you've been able to make a call to family, to friends, send and receive messages, access information instantly through the internet because you're your service provider. Look at what is happening to me right now. I can do this in the comfort of my own home because I have a service provider. So these are people who are providing service to me. When it comes time to pay the bill, why will you grumble? Did you think of the services that you're having from the bill? Think of the services. think of the people who provided service to you and be grateful that you have a later time to pay the bill. At the beginning, this is the author, he says, when I didn't have money to pay a bill, I would still use gratitude's magical power and would instead write across the bill, thank you for the money. Then, when I had the money to pay it, I will add, thank you, paid. Wow. Thank you for the money. And when you pay the bill, thank you, paid. That's our lesson. Today we are going to do the same thing. We'll take any currently unpaid bills. We'll use the magical gratitude power by writing across them, thank you for the money, and feel grateful for having the money to have to pay the bill. When not, if we receive the paid bill for the month, then we'll receive an online bill, forward it to ourselves in an email, and write in the subject line in capital letters, thank you for the money. I have a lot of bills which are online. I'm going to do that. So if your bills is online, there's a thing. If you receive and pay most of your bills online, then when you receive an online bill, forward it to yourself in an email and write on the subject line in capital letters, thank you for the money. Wow. So we'll do this little exercise because they tell us to find some bills that were paid in the past and write across or in front of each of them the magic words. Thank you, paid. I have some of them here. I could do it. Some of my bills that I still have not paid them. Electricity bill, my gas bill. It's another one from the doctor. I'm just gonna write on it. Thank you, paid. Thank you. Paid, right? Thank you, paid. Thank you, paid. Thank you, paid. If you're driving, it's all right. You can do that when you get back to your house. Thank you, paid. I have 3 bills that I still pay. Most of my bills, I do them online. I'm going to send an email to myself, and that's what I'll put on them. Thank you, paid. Gotta be grateful, right? And if you don't have the money to pay a bill, use the gratitude magical power and write, thank you for the money. It's one of them right now. I'm going to pay. I'll pay later on because I don't have the money right now. It's not a problem because I know the money is coming. I know the money is there. I know I am a money magnet. So that will not be. Thank you for the money. That's what I write on this one. Thank you for the money. For the money. And I remain hopeful, I remain grateful because I know it's coming. So the statement is feeling gratitude for the money you've paid out guarantees you will receive more. Think about this. Feeling gratitude for the money you've paid out guarantees you will receive more. Gratitude is like the magnetic golden thread attached to your money. So when you pay money out, the money always returns to you. Sometimes equally, sometimes tenfold, sometimes 100-fold. The abundance you receive back depends not on how much money you give, but on how much gratitude you give. When people tell you, especially, there's this thing, say, when you bless somebody, say you receive tenfold, you receive triplefold. The reason is not because you've given money, really. The reason is because what you receive will depend on how grateful you were giving that money. You could have so much gratitude when you pay a bill for $50 that you could receive back hundreds of dollars. Yes. The magic practice is real. Today we're kind of done from chapter 9, but the practice for today is we talk about counting our blessings, and I want to encourage each and every one of you. What are you thinking? What are you counting your blessings for? This is so important to count your blessings. Count your blessings. Today I'm grateful. Every day when I wake up, I say, thank you, Lord. I'm grateful for waking up and seeing this day. I am grateful for being able to do this because there are some people who don't even want to wake up out of their beds. I'm grateful for being that inspiration, for being that force in my team that I could be able to do this for my business partners. There's some business partners who told me just reading this magic is so hard for them. So my reading it now is the best thing that is happening to them. I am grateful. I'm capable of doing that. And if there's anyone who's appreciating this, anyone who's actually feeling this, anyone that is the magic that is touching, I am grateful because it has changed my life and I want to change other people's lives for the better. Right? So tell us to talk about our grateful things. Just get up and talk while you're grateful. I'm grateful for being able to have a business that gives me the time, the joy to do things at my own pace, to just make money and be grateful for the money that I receive every single day and appreciate it. I'm grateful for the time I have in my hands to do things my own way. I am grateful for being able to just give God the glory, for being able to love God, for being able to appreciate God, for being able to know there is somebody out there for each and every one of us, and that person has done so much for me. I am grateful. If you don't appreciate God yourself for all the things He's done to you, then nobody will appreciate Him for you. So I do it for myself because I'm a testament of the wonderful things He's done in my life. I am. The second thing that we'll talk about is, you know, you have to take money. Remember the very first days of our practice, we have money. This is what I have in my wallet. I always talk about it. It is just there. Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life. Thank you. Let money work for me. Let money work for me, not me working for money. I have two of them in my wallet. Never using the $100 bill, the $1 bill, just to let you know that money has to be my slave, not me being a slave to money. Let money work for me. I'm grateful for that every single day, and I don't take it for granted. You know, we have to feel grateful for having money to pay our bills, whether we have it or not. You know, I just wrote some of my bills down. I'm grateful. Having money to pay my bills, I put them all down. Put it down. I've written the bills. I'm grateful for the fact that there was money. Bills that I cannot pay, I've written there. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money because I know money is going to come. I know money is coming. I know, I know. I'm not thinking of the fact that there is no money. I'm thinking of the fact that money will be coming. Where will it be coming from? It's not my business. But money will be coming. The universe hears the universe knows my heart, and money will come and the bill will be paid on time. That is the kind of reasoning we need to be, right? And our final one before we go to sleep. Any of you, do you have your magic rock? Take your magic rock, hold it, and say thank you. Mine says believe. Hold it and says thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the day. Thank you for the success of the day, for the things that went right. And thank God for the things that did not go right. You say thank you. Because you're impacting that gratefulness into you. You're bringing more things to you. Better things, and better things. So we are done with our lesson for today. We are done with our lesson for today, and you know how I roll. I have to get back to believe because my word, I believe. They say anyone, aha, yes, sir. Let me stop this other one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want you to believe in yourself. Do all the exercises. Get money. Money will never control you. You'll be the one to control money. Money will be your slave, right? That's our practice. Nobody wants to die. Hey, listen to this part. Hey. Hey. Yes, so anything they say about me, Please believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. Hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. I hope you all are blessed. Have a wonderful rest of the day. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time with you all, and may your day be marvelous. I just saw my sister and she spoke French. Bonjour, chérie coco.